storm, Chris. Just keep an eye on it.
Hey, we're doing to help me kill these people or what? Like,
I'm getting inside the circle. I've shit weapons, like.
there's a blue tack there.
I don't think I'll be able to make it. I'll meet you on the other side of the bridge, yeah.
Oh, sucks for you. Not you, but the person I just killed underneath the bridge. There's a person underneath the bridge if you look.
I'm off the right side of the bridge.
See him. Not good enough. Alpo Blazer. They have good weapons.
Oh yeah, I would come for
Yeah,
those
it's
good
per-
weapons.
Well, I'm going to
Sniper
take them in.
rifle. Nice. I'm dropping a couple of minis there if they're any good. And all of those are upgrades on my current weapons.
I'm going to splash myself there. Where are those minis that you saw?
Just there.
2 minis or?
Two.
No, keep splashes. Keep splash, 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 splash.
Owen was saying he started playing a new game called Valheim or something.
Valheim, yeah, you might like it actually.
I think I might have played it already. If it's there's a kind of a Viking game that like a base building one that I played a while back.
Yeah, well, the way I don't know much about it, so I can't give you the Chris guarantee you love it, but it sounds kind of up your trees, like you know I suppose there's a good bit of lore.
I'm actually going to be turned off games now that you recommend because I don't want
You're
you to be
not.
right.
But like, look, why don't you just accept the fact that Chris recommended? Like, the thing is, sure, the most annoying thing about it is
I'd have
I
to
would
say you were
love
right,
some.
and I struggle with that, Chris. I do. I struggle.
I
with
would
it.
love someone like me in my life, as in like someone that would turn around to me and go, "Chris, you like this game," and then I buy the game and like it. I'm finding it really, really difficult to buy games at the moment that I like.
What are you liking about Days Gone?
Oh, like the gameplay, the story was just so good. Like I'm not a big fan of open world games. I feel like they fill it with a lot of nothing. But I thought Days Gone just, do you know in games they put, like when you're in open world games or you're driving around or something like that, they put these little missions to do, and then you go do the missions and they feel like you got nothing. Days Gone never had that. Like Days Gone always felt it. When I went out of my way to do something, I felt like I was accomplishing something that helped me in my way for. And then the story was so good. Like one of the things they do in Days Gone that I thought was excellent, and then like you think it'd be like game suicide, but it wasn't. Is you do it, you'd have a mission objective and to do it, like to get something for some reason, and then you do it. And then something happens, like like in the storyline, and then that whole mission you didn't matter. And the reason it didn't matter is because that horde fucked something up or something. So you're like, oh, let's get this place. But then something happens, and you're like, okay, well, that's fucked up. And people are like, oh yeah,
bitch!
where?
Fucking built a wall just before it. Got him for 100.
Great job. That's not. We have to go south. But you know what I mean? As in, like, and people were thinking, like, oh my god, that would be like suicide, that you do all these missions for something and then it's worth nothing. You're like, no, because that's the fucking apocalypse. As in, it brought you a feeling of dread, like that you did all of this and then this thing happens and it was for fucking jack shit. You know what I mean? Like it was
Sounds like a
like
Christopher Nolan movie, like Dunkirk or something like that.
do you know what I mean? As in, you're
You've seen that
trying to
movie,
survive.
actually?
I haven't. I've heard it's supposed to be very good. Yeah.
Dunkirk.
I've heard there's a couple of movies like Dunkirk, and there's another one. The Spider-Man, the second Spider-Man is in it.
Tobey Maguire.
No, he's the first one. The second one, Andrew Garfield. It's like about he's a medic in World War, and he goes.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be very good. I've heard like a. So. Whoa. Hello. You're dead.
They weren't great.
They were.
I am.
Oh, I'll take that gold P90 if you want that blue solid.
Yeah, sure.
We're dropping a
I'm
purple
dropping
P90.
meds again though. First.
Because,
Oh
you know,
no,
you-
I'm not. No, I'm not. I am not because that's only one fucking grenade.
What about the flapper though?
Yeah, I'll take the flopper.
But yeah, like, so, you know, and that's great. But just,
Oh yeah, the
I'll
Andrew
just tell
Garfield
you-
one is very good. Like, it's a bit like, what's the word? Like, it's a bit Disney, I would say at times. Do you know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah, I understand what you mean.
But Andrew Garfield is actually very good in it, and like the fact that it's a true story, it's like Jesus Christ, this guy was kind of nuts. Like,
He's special. He's special. Like he's. You know, there's people in this earth that are like just
Yeah.
unique.
but the Dunkirk, like the whole movie, like you're conscious of the fact that the Germans are about to attack, right? And it's all about, you know, getting away from France and getting on a boat or just getting the fuck back to England. Like, that's all you're thinking about. Like, and you're going through the whole movie, and the Germans are coming. You actually don't see a German soldier for almost the whole movie, but like you still have that dread. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you really feel what the British soldiers must have been feeling. He's a fucking great director, in fairness, Christopher Nolan.
So, Days Gone is the first game where, when a storyline element like completed, like one of the missions I've done, I fist pumped and I went like, yes, you know, like I was like, yes, thank fucking Jesus, you know, I was so happy about it. Like, it's the first game I.
The result, like,
Yeah, the
or
mission
fact that you
happened and
just
it's,
achieved it.
no, it's like the result, like the storyline, the mission happened, and I was so happy about the result of the mission, like that I was very happy. Like, it was about a character, and something happened, and the character did something, and I was very happy that it happened for that character. Like, you know.
Yeah. Markham.
It's over there. It's us versus them, like, so
Ah, okay.
they're inside the town, like.
Same now.
We should definitely go across, so. You coming or what?
Just waiting for this guy to stick his head up again. I'm encouraging them not to attack you.
I'm ready to go. Come on.
Hit him.
Oh my God, we rush him.
Did you knock him?
Yeah, I'm saving that as the biggest like glitch shot in my life. Rush
Give
him.
me a second because I'm still a long way away.
It's fine. I can.
You
I
sure
can
there's
flag him
only
out.
one? He's above you.
He's rushing me because he knows we're separated, so he has to attack me. Oh, I shouldn't have fucking. I took the video clip because I was so shocked. You take a video clip of that there and you share it.
Shocked at what?
Oh, like your man was running and he built a wall, so I pointed like about 5 meters of the wall, right at the wall.